Servus, grüß euch. My name is PabloPicanto and welcome to the art of the thumbnail. Today we are gonna go through a few thumbnails that I have created in my time as a YouTuber, and some of you liked my thumbnails very much and suggested that I would make a video like this. Since I have a lot of fun creating weird pictures, I'm happy to oblige, so let's have a look. So the thumbnail on which this suggestion was made was this beautiful piece of art. Yeah, that's a thumbnail to the game Reigns, and Reigns has, yeah, I think the weirdest thumbnails on the channel so far. Definitely some that I enjoyed the most, but let's go to this one. The theme of the video is, yeah, being stuck with traitors in the game, and this fine scene surely depicts that. We have the betrayal of Caesar in here. That's the original, and yeah, I just got myself in there sometimes, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Here we got the happy king here. we got him in the mood. This is gonna be great. Especially what I like, we got those two ding dongs just being so happy about what's gonna come. Yeah, a very, very weird picture, and yeah, one that I like a lot. There's of course to say that this is not nearly any to photorealistic and stuff, and that's not my purpose anyway. You can very easily see how that is cut in there, but yeah, I just want, tell a little story with a thumbnail and make it a little funny mostly. I have other thumbnails as well, but with the little fun games in between, I don't know. I get a funny idea, at least I think it's funny in my head, and then I try to carry it out as good as I can. But I'm not nearly a Photoshop professional. I'm just, doing what I learned over the little more than a year now, making YouTube and trying out different stuff with Photoshop. And sometimes it's quite okay and sometimes not, but I don't care that much about it. I'm just happy when it looks something like this. That's enough for me. We have a few more in Reigns. We got the king face. Something from Final Fantasy with a weird face that regrets a decision made in the video. We got the one where the king is a little deaf and doesn't hear too well what people are saying to him. And we got the one where we ate a little too much shrooms. The one where I don't know, I ate too many shrooms and all had different effects, and it didn't really end that well. Never does in Reigns. Yeah, those are pretty weird, but there is more like those. Let's see, what do we got? We got, of course, Hidden Folks. It was clear by the title and the game that there had something to be hidden, not very obvious here. But I was aiming to depict the idea of a weird and a little funny game with hiding involved. And yeah, the easiest is to hide myself. Those are pictures of myself that I made around Christmas, and I'm still using them today. It's been a long time since I made pictures that are up to date, but those really fulfill their purpose. Another Hidden Folks that I like very much, that I'm happy about, is this one. Many of you liked it as well, and I'm happy how it turned out. Yeah. Again, we're back to telling a little story in this. We got, I don't know why, it's just, yeah, why, it has no practical meaning. Why would you search somebody on some advertising space like this? I'm not sure. But yeah, he's happy here. That's a weird photo of the guy we are searching, and he's like trying to hide very desperately in the in public. I should have placed one there too, like, but yeah, not sure. Could have been overdoing, and you don't see it if this thumbnail is too small anyway, so yeah. Anyway, pretty happy about this one. Might be my all-time favorite, not sure. Another one I genuinely like is this one, with Guts and Glory, and that's the story of the family Yang driving with their car, and a lot of traps are awaiting them on the road to a fine, nice and relaxing vacation. That's pretty much what happens in the video. You're driving a car and getting bombarded by all kinds of stuff. Tree logs, swinging around, cannons. And yeah, with this one I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I even added, shadows down here. I made this a little blurry, that it looked like it's moving and stuff. And the shadow of this one on the street, something I really like. Another one that I liked was the start of Nioh, the very first video of Nioh. And I got here a little kid as a samurai where I got my face in, and yeah, I'm not sure. I tried to make my eyes a little larger to look kid-like, but yeah, it looks a little weird. Not sure how I did there, but I uploaded it anyway because I liked my idea and I couldn't do it any better. And yeah, the title is "I'm Prepared" or "I'm Ready." And we got that little kid in the middle with the evil demons and bosses around. That is a concept that I really liked. Continues in Nioh number 2, where we got a showdown at the shipyard at a fisher village, and I got this fisherman sitting on the boat, staring into the darkness while the boss awaits behind him. And yeah, it's always when I especially like the game, I tend to get more creative with the thumbnails. Obviously not so much when it's a daily thing, the video or the series, like things that come out or every second day. I like to find a pattern for them, that they look that they look kind of the same, that you can see on the first sight, yeah, that's a video out of that. And the series I did best with that so far, I think, is For Honor. I had one concept figured out that I used for every video then, and that would be that I pick something, let me see. The idea was that I pick something in the foreground and make it stand out, and blur and decolor the background a little. And in between the fore and the background, I would add the For Honor title. And sometimes it looked a little weird with the coloring and shit. But mostly, I'm quite happy with things, how things turned out and how it looked. Sometimes it did not look that good with, for example, Mervils VR. I was using, because it is a VR game and it looks like this, the screenshots are not the best in quality. But yeah, I chose a pattern with the title and the level, exact level, and I followed through with it. Probably not the best, but yeah, again, I like to keep a pattern there sometime. That's of course different with one-time videos where you can get creative as fuck. We got here Calm Down, Stalin, where you have to do many different things, and so I made a compilation in one picture of what he's of what you actually do in the game. You have to take care of your button, You have to shoot somebody in between. You have to phone with every hand. You have to smoke a little. You can punch the bag. You can drink vodka, hit your lamp. So many things that you need to do to, keep Stalin calm. So I thought, yeah, just give him more arms and show everything at once. Another thing with Icarus Proudbottom teaches typing. This one I like as well. Yeah, I think I look good as a school kid, right? That looks, I don't know, I like it. Just 'cause oh fuck, it's typing time, and we got this guy. Of course, I was lazy on that. I could have cut that out. Of course, better, a lot better. But, I don't know. I thought, yeah, people can get the idea. And, no. Sorry. Sometimes I am lazy on thumbnails. That's a thing. And, yeah. You're free to point that out every time you see it. And, give me a little... But I probably will continue that anyway. And yeah, sometime in the beginning it of course was not laziness. I just did not know better. Let me see. Yeah, we got kind of this, the very first thumbnail I made with the political machine, and it was actually not too bad. But yeah, you see those little things, smudges and shit, and things I could have gotten better and in better detail. And yeah, you see these here, just fragments left that are not well cut out, and yeah, I was using the wrong brush and shit. That's, yeah, for a first try, I think not bad. But I was new to Photoshop, and yeah, of course I learned a lot by just using it. And that's basically how I learned stuff. Just using, I did not inform myself too much. Only if you wanted to get down one special technique for something I needed to do now. But else it was all learning by doing. As long as I can do something like this, looks kind of realistic, and as long as someone gets the idea what the video is about, I'm really happy. And this one is another one I like quite much. We got the French president, Mr. Hollande, and yeah, he's always weird with handshakes and stuff, and I found this very funny, and it just made a stupid face, cut that into it. And yeah, it was about the social interaction trainer, a game and a topic that I found handshaking very fitting for. Anyway, I don't want to say I called it, but this is a thumbnail that I made well before the presidency was settled. And yeah, the political machine was a strategy game where you can try to become president. And I always played against Donald Trump, and that time he won. And yeah, that's the picture of him running into the White House. And yeah, see what happened, see what reality looks like right now. I'm sorry. And I also made this one. Especially like that one too. Another interesting one. It was not a thumbnail. It was actually an ending picture of a video. And yeah, it was the last video of 2016 that I made. A little thank you note. And yeah, there was the time when Last Guardian came out, and it, yeah, not sure. I just thought that might be the best background for it. And yeah, genius idea, me looking out of a champagne bottle. Amazing, amazing. The video it was in was Whiplash Crash Valley. That thumbnail is a little weird. That is all blurry in the background, but the screenshots were all not too great. It's basically you run around as a crash test dummy, and so I did a little bit of my features on a crash test dummy. It does not look, yeah, especially the beard and stuff looks weird. But I thought, fuck it. The video is very good though. The game is one that I enjoyed very, very much recording. Yeah, it was the last video of 2016, and ending note that I very much liked. Yeah, speaking of ending note, there's quite some stuff left that I haven't talked about yet, but I'm recording quite long up to that point. Yeah, didn't think it would take so long to talk about a few pictures. I thought, yeah, just that one. But yeah, not sure. Let me know if you like that little history of the thumbnail, and maybe we'll talk about a few more in a future video. For now, I'm leaving it here. A little information for you, and hope you had a little bit of fun with it. If you did, of course, leave a like, please, and I will be very happy to see you in the next video. Have a nice one for now. Servus, pfiat euch. This is really cool. Really great idea. Are you somebody? You are somebody, right? The bird enthusiast. I found the bird enthusiast. Hello. Hello. Oh! Okay, class